Thanks for tuning in. This is my third and final video for today. Hopefully this video comes out right. This is something called cloud bread. It's nice and fluffy, gluten-free. There's no flour in it. It is just 1, 2, 3, 4 ingredients. You'll need 3 whole eggs, 2 tablespoons of cream cheese, 1 tablespoon of honey, and about a tablespoon of cream of tartar. First, we're going to separate our eggs. The way you separate an egg, if you don't have a device, you can just use the eggshell itself. Alright, you crack the egg first of all. Take my knife out. I don't crack my eggs on the side. Ow, shoot, I shot myself. I don't crack the egg on the side of the bowl because you risk putting shells into your food, and also you risk putting salmonella on the rim of your bowl. So you crack the egg, make sure you hold it, and you just go back and forth until all the white is gone. Once you're done with that, you're going to put the yolk in the bowl with the cream cheese and the honey. Again, small crack. I do it on my sink, and once I'm done, I actually wash my hands. You don't want to get that stuff and spread it all over your kitchen. Alright, crack it and go from shell to shell. The egg white will just come out on its own. You don't have to help it. Just go back and forth. That's just. And that's it. Separating the fat from the protein. 1 more egg. I have my oven set at 300 degrees. We are going to mix this. If you have a stand mixer, it's even better. You don't want to just be standing there for about 50 seconds to a minute. If you have a hand blender, hey, that's also fine. Put that to the side. Quick wash. Towel dry. Alright. About a tablespoon. I'm sorry, not a tablespoon. Hold up the camera. A 1/4 teaspoon, sorry. I'm going to eyeball it. 1/4 teaspoon of cream of tartar. We're going to mix it until we get a stiff peak, alright? If you don't get a stiff peak, mix that on medium high. And hopefully in about a minute, I'll have the stiff peak that I want. If not, then it's a flop. In the meantime, your cream cheese and your egg yolk, just go ahead and mix it until smooth, okay? Make sure there's no lumps, no bumps. If you want to use whipped cream cheese, that's even better. But we're going to try to get this as smooth as possible with my fork. Alright, once that's done, I'll go ahead and show you how to arrange this whole thing. I'll be back. Right now I'm just checking to see if it's at a stiff peak. It's getting fluffy. But let's check to see if it's stiff. Nope, that is soft. If it's slim like that, I want something that's going to be like this. I want it nice and stiff, alright? I just wanted to make sure that my, again, 3 egg whites, a 1/4 teaspoon of cream of tartar. Now this is stiff enough, and you don't want to overdo it, because if you do overdo it, you'll crumble and you can't go back from over mixing. Okay, so we're going to mix these two together. I'm going to fold it in. I'm going to fold in my 3 yolks that had the 2 tablespoons of cream cheese and 1 tablespoon of honey. The way you fold in, let me turn around. You come around the bowl and you come down. Around the bowl and you come down. And you're just going in that same motion, around, down the middle. Alright? Please come out the way I want you to. Please, please. This is going to be nice and fluffy. Now once all that is incorporated and all mixed in well together, make sure you scrape the bottom. We're going to just plop this honey cookie sheet with parchment paper. Plop and press down slightly. My oven is on 300 degrees. And I'm gonna bake it for about 20 to 30 minutes. Once I have my cloud bread, plop down, I'm gonna pop it in the oven and we'll be back. Hey guys, I just took my cloud bread out of the oven. It was in there for about 32 minutes, just until golden brown. Now I have them cooling on a wire rack. Again, this was a quick, simple recipe with very few ingredients. Really? Really, dog? Really? Say hi. It is just 3 eggs separated, yolk from egg whites, 1 tablespoon of honey, 2 tablespoons of cream cheese, mixed with the yolks. Now with the egg whites, it's just egg whites and cream of tartar. And I whipped it until it reached a stiff peak, and I folded in the yolks into with the whites, plopped it on cookie sheet with parchment paper. Parchment paper is really important because you don't want it to stick to your pan. Parchment paper, 300 degrees, stop right there. 300 degrees, 30 minutes, just until golden brown. Now it's time to taste. It's super fluffy. All this is just gluten-free. I'm gonna taste this myself. That is nice and airy. It's like you're eating nothing, like flavored air. Hello? What you mean, you want your parents to kill me? No. Being greedy. If you want to use this as a cheat meal, I would suggest adding powdered sugar, and this will taste just like an elephant ear. This is so good. I'm gonna write the ingredients down. Please follow me on Instagram at Sapphire Transform. I'll be making more videos this summer. Check me out. Say bye, James. You're sleepy. Say bye. Look right here. Say bye. No, you're watching the food. Being greedy? No. Have a good day.